One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Golden Hurricane of Tulsa. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Tulane Green Wave. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Tulsa Golden Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll go on the attack first. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly what they're going against. Let's see if some emotion and adrenaline can really play a factor, and they play better than they have all year.
Let's talk for just a second here about Tulsa. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a three-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program was because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs were out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
Touchdown, Green Wave! Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time. The whole thought process is just get the ball back, and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special teams unit, making a big-time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball, Reese. Yeah, I get you, but they got this taken care of. Take the punt return, make a few guys miss, take it all the way to the house. Really good execution on that punt return.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. That opening script from the offensive coordinator didn't lead to a score as they punted on their first possession. Now they have it back. He'll do it himself. At the 35, he's open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Tulsa trying to power ahead on third and short. Dropping back, it's Alford. Fires to the tight end. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That's caught. It's Fry. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. Is 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Makes the catch. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Alford. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Splits the uprights. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Green Wave offense heads onto the field for their first possession of the game. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the 2nd level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy is a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to...
There he goes. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The Green Wave hoping that huge run puts momentum on their side. Here comes the heat. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Tulane comes to the line, lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Splits the uprights. Good. They're up by a touchdown here in the 1st.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. These 2 teams feeling each other out a bit, down 10-3 as they open this drive. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Finds a man on the right. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion. Tulsa wasting no time.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Got a man, it's Thomas. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Going to the run, it's Washington. Powers through the defender. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've reached the break, and it's Tulane on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll try it again. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help.
And the diving catch down the left sideline. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Fitted in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens.
Breaks into the open. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. They'll try the run. Got the first down and still on his feet. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Tulane using that big run to generate momentum. It's complete. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The offense lining up for a first down play. Snap in the shotgun. Here's a heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Tulane now facing third and forever. They'll give it to the back. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. And here comes the field goal unit. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Field goal is good. And with that, they've taken the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Notre Dame is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far. been? They're up by 7 over Virginia Tech. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Alford. Picked off, they turn over in their own end. Touchdown, Tulane. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And really good awareness by the defense. I'm supposed to drop back. I'm supposed to see the quarterback, and when he throws it, go break on it, gets the tip, and then you get the pick. That's just gravy. That's just a cherry on top of the sundae. And then take it back to the house. Let's get weird. Nice play by the defense.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for Clark.
Turning it on! They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Golden Hurricane, after that explosive run, back to the line. Off-play action on 1st down. Fires to the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. He's taking the shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Green Wave. And they turn it into a defensive score. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Back to pass, it's Alford. Throwing right. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. And last time they punted, it went back for 6. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be.
Oh, he's got some space. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22.
I love it. I love first down. Let's be aggressive. Let's throw the football. But how about the quarterback? He does a great job in the pocket, buying time. Nobody open, scrambles around, and more importantly, ends the run, gets the first down, and doesn't get whacked. Beautiful.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Miller. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
Okay, ready?
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down.
Here we go.
Rides the back and leaves it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Ready, set.
Trying to pick up a first down. Gives it on the option. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Green Wave. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Tulsa wasting no time. To the air, it's Alford. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Balls it in. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
They'll run it. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Tulsa got it rolling on the ground with the last play. Let's see if they go back to it. The pull and throw off the RPO. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Let's go.
Deep in enemy territory, ball's at the 3. They can pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown, and here they go on 4th and short. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Handoff from the shotgun. Finds just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Tulsa. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's head back to the guys inside H.A. Chapman Stadium.
To go here in the second half, and Tulsa will kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
Inside the 40. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. They go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it on the run. This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down.
Those 3rd downs are hard to execute, and when you get in the red zone, it gets even harder. But this offense did a great job. Now, forget the 3. We're leaving that behind. Now set up 1st and goal.
Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tulane! I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They put together a pretty good drive the last time they had it, but that 4th down stop kept them from getting anything on the board. Shakes off the defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. On the run, fires downfield. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They've been dominated. Now they'll try to execute to their own standard. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Lewis. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for space. It's Davidson. Got the first down and more. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. To the ground. He's got it again. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Give to the back. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires left. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Let's go! Johnson looking to throw. Lets it go. Wide open downfield. Makes a grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. On the run, it's Reed. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He stopped at the 27-yard line, needed a little bit more to pick up that first down, and now they have a decision to make. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Handoff from the gun. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Smashes through the tackle. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Green Wave hoping that huge run puts momentum on their side. He breaks a tackle.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. Tulane to the line facing second and short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Green Wave. Great job by the back on the option. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Runs through the tackle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Line gets set, first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The quick out. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. Off play action. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Discretion, the better part of valor, not going to give him a chance to return as they kick it toward the sideline. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports.